My phone was dry as fuck until I learned these secrets of social dynamics that allow me to have girls and friends hitting me up every Friday night, Wednesday night, and Tuesday night, because you cannot miss Taco Tuesdays with the boys, bro. By the end of this video, you are going to know how to develop the most important skill in charisma, which is how to make friends anywhere that you go. So whenever this was like 2 years ago, this wasn't even that long ago, bro, but I was in my car because I didn't want to be inside because it'd be embarrassing, because I was sobbing my fucking eyes out because I felt so alone. I felt so isolated, and I had my friend on the phone, and I was like, bro, things with my girlfriend are falling apart. You're the only person in my life who actually has my back. I don't know what to do. And bro told me, that sucks, man. Figure it out. And in the moment, that really hurt. I was like, damn, bro, that's tough. But looking back on it now, I know that he had my best interest at heart because he was right, bro. It wasn't on him to make my life better, to give me the support that I needed. It was on myself to find the people who could give me that support. And the fact is, bro, right now, if you feel like you are in this phase of life where you're trying to be social, you are reaching out. It's not like you haven't made friends before, but it's for some reason you were just in this slump. It's not because you don't know how to talk to people. Right? You've had friends before, you've probably had a girlfriend before. But the real problem that no one talks about is that you've isolated to the point of becoming needy. Right? So whenever you are reaching out to friends, whenever you are trying to meet new people, it's like you have this air of I need you, of I'm going to take from you. And you don't realize this right now. You can't smell that on yourself. But other people can smell it on you. And they're like, why? Why is he so needy for me right now? Why is he reaching out? Because you give off these micro expressions, right? It's the tone of your voice. It's the exact wording of the messages that you send over text. And everything about you is screaming, please, 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 can we hang out, please? And the fact is, people see that, they smell that, and they're like, why is he so needy for me right now? Why does he need me like this? And this is exactly what was happening with my buddy too. He was like, damn, this guy is really asking a lot of me right now. He needs to figure his own shit out. Like, I can't be this guy for him. And that's okay, bro. I needed to find my base of support. That's the exact thing that's holding you back right now, is that you don't have a base of support. And as soon as you do, bro, your friendships and your social circles are going to skyrocket. You're going to be the guy that charisma just naturally exudes from. And you're going to live the most social life that you ever have. So how do we kill non-neediness? By forming this first base of support. Step one is getting your shit together, right? So if you are going outside and you smell like you've been in your gamer chair for 10 hours, bro, you gotta cut that shit out. People can tell. Not just from the clothes that you wear, from how you look, but literally from how you carry yourself, bro, because you know how you've been spending your time. You know what you've been doing, that you haven't been respecting yourself. As soon as you get these basics of life together, you show people that you are someone worth investment into because you are investing into yourself. So step one is get your shit together. Start giving yourself a level of self-care that is one level up from what you're doing right now, right? Go invest in a new haircut, into some new clothes. On top of doing this, stay with me because we're about to get a little psychological. You have to change your self-image. You have to change your belief about yourself. And this is the shit that no one talks about, bro. You're giving off this needy energy because you genuinely believe, I need these people. I am not worthy of love. I'm not worthy of the kind of friendships that I want. But I'm trying to get them anyway. As soon as you shift this belief that you have about yourself, this small dick shitty self-esteem belief, that's not your belief, right? These aren't your tiny penis beliefs. These are the beliefs that society has given to you. And the fact is, you haven't once in your life chosen your own belief. That stops today. As soon as you start to genuinely believe that you are someone people adore, that you are someone that is worthwhile of friendship, that you are funny as fuck, that you are fun to hang out with, you are a confident guy. As soon as you believe these things, you're going to start acting as if they're true. So how do you change your beliefs? How do you choose your own beliefs in life? First of all, you have to just tell them to yourself again and again until they start to become true, right? Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself that you are confident. Tell yourself that you deserve great friendships, that you easily create the friendships in your life that you want. Whenever you do, you're going to start noticing the things in life that confirm that belief. Same as if I were to say, look out for red cars today, you'd see more red cars. If you were saying, I am confident, you're going to notice the situations where you actually do exude a bit of confidence, and then you're like, oh shit, yeah, maybe I am a little confident. And that's going to be a self-fulfilling cycle, because whatever you tend to believe becomes true. I know that was woo-woo as fuck, but nailing your self-belief is the thing that's going to make you progress faster than any social hack And the quickest way that you can solidify these beliefs is to act on them. So if you are someone who's confident, if you are someone who's worthwhile getting to know, show that to yourself first. Go get a haircut. Go buy some new clothes, bro. Not only are you changing your physical appearance and you can see in the mirror, I am different now, but on top of that, you're acting on this new belief, further putting it into place. And people are going to reflect that back to you. So get on this positive spiral of success real quick. Go buy some freaking new clothes, bro. Go to Goodwill.
Let's go, boys.
It smells like freaking, it smells like self-investment. And if that's something you're interested in, I ripped basically all of everything I know about self-image, identity creation from this book, Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, so you can look that shit up. Oh, look at that shit, look at that shit. So now that you are solidifying your new big penis beliefs, start acting on them in real life. Make social moves. And the first way to do this is build your immediate community. So, building your immediate community means seeing people and talking to the people, starting conversations with the people who are already around you on a daily basis, purposefully leveling up these relationships that have been around you this whole time, but for some reason you just haven't been able to see, right? It's like these people could never be your friends. They could never be the kind of people who would be this base of support for you. Why the fuck not, bro? Why the fuck not? It's that anxiety thought in the back of your mind that's saying they could never because of this reason or this reason or this reason. I'm too shy, I'm antisocial, they wouldn't like me anyway. We just don't have the same qualities, characteristics, traits. No one around me is cool, quote unquote. Dude, you have to overcome this resistance because that's all it is. It's your brain making fucking excuses. The people around you are probably sick as fuck. You just don't know because you've never gotten to know them. One of the fastest ways to change your social life is go for a fucking walk, bro. Taking a walk is one of the greatest things you can do because not only are you touching grass again, love that shit, but on top of that, you also get to just see other people who are passing by you, other people who are also on walks. And there's like no one in this park right now, but you're going to find other people who are on walks too, and you're going to just like even just give slight nods to people, little smiles. And it's a different vibe from whenever you're just like walking past people in the city. It's almost like you're putting into your brain that the people around me are friends. And that's a huge, huge win for you mentally. If you're in like this depressive ass state where you don't fucking leave your room, you're in your sweaty gamer chair all day. Dude, go outside. As soon as you feel that you are part of a community by touching grass, by seeing the people around you, by saying hi to your neighbors, right? That is whenever your brain makes this mental shift of, oh, I'm not alone. Oh, I'm not different from other people. Oh, the world isn't out to get me. There's people who are friendly, who are caring, who are kind, who are all around me. And it's like your brain just almost couldn't see them. But now, you're proving it to yourself. The next thing that you can do is connect with the people who you already live with, right? Your roommates, your parents. Actually, hey, how are you? Morning. Could I actually get your opinion on something? Do you mind? It's gonna cost me how much? All right, so I'm making a video right now for people who are about my age, and my question is, so I'm 23, right, and I'm living with my parents again after college. What's the best advice you have for someone who's trying to create a better relationship with their parents if it's been kind of a struggle in the past?
I went through the same thing. Mm-hmm. As long as you communicate, because it doesn't matter how old you're going to be, even when you're 50, those parents are still going to worry about you.
Yeah.
So communicate. There again, I know you love them or you wouldn't be there.
Yeah.
It's loving, compassionate, understanding, the heartfelt stuff. It's
yeah. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. That's helpful. What's your name?
Philip Dobbins.
Philip. I'm Luke.
Luke.
It's good to meet you.
Where'd you go to school?
I went to. Yes, sir. It's good to meet you, Mr. Phil.
Thank you for being open-minded.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, I hope I'll see you around soon.
Yeah, I do too.
What a nice guy. This one was huge for me, dude. It's like, as someone who basically didn't make eye contact with his dad for like 3 years of even living in the same house with him, starting to level up my relationship with my dad and my mom was instrumental in me feeling like I had this base of support around me. And that's something I'm still working on too, so if you have advice for me leveling up my parental relationships, hit me in the comments. Next, bro, you live in a community. Other people live around you, meaning there are going to be events, there are going to be things going on. Find out what things in your community are already happening, and then just show up. Put them in your calendar, go to them, because this is where the social people are going to be. they're going to be at events. And as soon as you nail the basic of feeling like you're part of a community, it's like this hindbrain part of yourself is able to chill out, is able to turn off. Like your anxiety is halved because you feel like, oh shit, I'm not alone. There are people around me. I have support. Even if they're like not my best friends ever, I at least have people who care about me and who see me on a daily basis. This is a first huge step. Next, now that you are hanging out with a bunch of people, now that you are getting to know the people around you, naturally, you're going to get invitations to things. Right now, it's your habit to say no. Oh, the leftovers I have at home, they're waiting for me. You really have to go get the leftovers, bro. No, the leftovers can wait. Start saying yes to everything, because the more things that you say yes to, not only are you going to get closer to the people who are around you, but on top of that, you build momentum. And that is huge, because as soon as you have this momentum built of being okay, of saying, okay, I am the kind of guy who goes out and hangs with people. I am the kind of guy who has this going on Sunday. I've got this going on Tuesday. This is happening Wednesday. It's like, it's so much easier for you to get more and more social events happening, right? This is starting to build your foundation. And whenever you are in this first phase of building the social foundation, you have to realize that you're playing the long game, right? This isn't the short-term shit, meaning the people that you're hanging out with right now might not be 100% fits for you. They might feel more like a 30% fit. And that's why you haven't reached out to them before. That's why you haven't already tried to hang out. It's because they don't necessarily feel like 100% your type of person, your vibe, quote unquote. But the fact is, whenever you build your social circle with like 30% fits, it's going to be so much easier to find the 70s, the 80s, the 90s. It's kind of like whenever you go to college, right? Or if you've gone to college, or if you have a buddy who's gone to college, you probably know that like when you first get there, you find this transition friend group. It's this group of boys, this group of homies that you hang out with until you find the people who you really connect with. That's not only just in college, that's how every foundational friend group works. Every time that you move to a new place, every time that you have some life change, this is how it's going to happen. And the fact is, you're going to meet these people who are about 30% fits, and then after hanging out with them some, they're going to become 40 or 50 or 80 or 90 once you get to know them and once you two kind of mesh together. That's how this shit works, bro. So play the long-term game with this, because as soon as you do, you'll unlock the ability to make friends anywhere you go, because you have now killed any neediness, right? It's just no longer there. You have this base foundational support group. You have 4, 5, 6 homies that you can hit up and be like, hey, you wanna go out on Sunday? You wanna go watch a movie at my place? Whenever you form this foundational friend group, it's like the people who are right for you just happen, because you're no longer coming off like, please, 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 please be my friend. Now you're just going up to people like a normal human being and saying, what's up, bro? You look cool. What's your name? And if it works out, it works out. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no stress behind it. The final result of this is you unlock the ability to make friends anywhere that you go at any time, because you now know how to form this base support group and kill neediness. A quick example of this is whenever I was in Nashville, right? I was going on a date with this girl and she bailed on me like 30 minutes before. And instead of being so upset and being like, oh, I hate women, I just went out with my boy. I just called him up and I was like, bro, what are you doing tonight? Let's hang out. I'd rather have a boys' night than hang out with someone's ungrateful daughter. But it was fantastic, bro. We went out, got pizza. I got a girl's Instagram who's our waitress. The night was still amazing, and I wasn't just in my room playing fucking video games, right? With gamer sweat in my chair. So if you don't already know, I've been in monk mode for the past like 6 months. So I'm creating my own friend groups around me to show you that it can be done like that. So download this in the description if you wanted to do exactly what I'm doing and create your dream friend group in 30 days. And if you haven't already, watch this video, because it's going to go over the overall game plan that you and I are going to follow. Act now and become unstoppable, bro.